Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the midfielder Ryan Gravenberch is just very cultured, Peter. Another really fine product from the famous Amsterdam production line. And just like so many of their alumni, he's shown wonderful intelligence and versatility. And, of course, vision whenever he's played. I think he's a tremendous all-round talent.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Nice-looking ball. Guiu gets flagged offside. Played back in. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he was quick to react. Robertson goes sliding in. That is ended up in no man's land. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And it's Palmer. Palmer is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gravenberch. Robertson. And Endo. And it's Frimpong. Looking to play him in. Salah crosses. Up he goes! Oh, it's there! The breakthrough strike!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
After 16 minutes is number 9, Alexander Isak.
Liverpool penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Liverpool are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Gravenberch takes control of it and he's on the move. Isak! It's a loose ball. João Pedro. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is...
Has a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? There will be a throw-in. Caicedo, and he's been shifted off it. Mohamed Salah. Van de Ven calmly anticipates. He's free, he has got space. Oh, the clearance is short. And if you have just joined us, still just one... It's Salah! It's hit the upright. Cleared without hesitation. And they're back on the ball again. Can he finish? He scores! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's a fine interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Cucurella. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Gabriel cuts it out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Great vision. Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he has shown him a yellow card. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Granit Xhaka. Frimpong wins the duel this time. And that has left him in a heap. Cucurella. Caicedo. And it's James. Now that looks a decent ball. Palmer was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Fofana cuts out the pass. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Palmer. Granit Xhaka. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Liverpool are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead. Gravenberch now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now, can they get him away? Referee's given a throw. Caicedo.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And Caicedo. And it's Cucurella. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mohamed Salah could try cutting inside here. And it's skewed away. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now he's had a shot! James tries to play it through, and he's picked out the run. He's in space and looking for options. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Endo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Palmer. And that's been well dealt with. Played back in. And that's the keeper's ball.
The attendance for this match.
Oh, that's a key interception.
950.
Over to the left. Now it's Isak. Robertson. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Pass somewhat off target. Fofana gets over and intercepts. Nicely weighted ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Chips it through. Great chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Caicedo picks it up from the goal kick. Can he get on the end of this? No, again there's no way through. Ambitious ball here. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
James tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well. It's a searching pass. Gabriel kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Gakpo. He has found the way through.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, that's fabulous. And it's pulled back. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. Van der Ven gathers from the goal kick. Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Gakpo. He rises! Crossbar comes to the rescue. It's a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
And he has been fouled there. Gakpo picks it up out wide. That is a crunching tackle. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. Ball on the spot. Can he? And they've turned it round. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty, even if that didn't convince.
Goal! After 84 minutes is number 7, Granit Xhaka.
Chelsea go into the lead.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And the pass is intercepted. A probing pass. Cute ball. Now, how can he reach it? Lovely. Now then. Oh, shooting chance! And one more try! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Tries from distance. Van de Ven. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Fofana. James. He's got away. There will be 4 extra minutes. Played out to the left flank. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That has been slung wide. Real chance! It's in! Deep into injury time! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And that's it. Liverpool can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.